Good day, greeting students. I am very happy to meet you all again in grade 12 business studies. We are in chapter 11 marketing. We have completed our part 1, the principles and functions of management, 8 chapters over. Instead of doing 9th chapter, we have moved on to 11th chapter, which is marketing. Because many of you are doing projects in marketing, so I thought it will be useful if we first understood what is a market and what is marketing. So based on that, you can continue with your project. I hope you will learn loads and loads of information from this particular chapter. So let us continue with what we were doing in the previous session. In the previous session, we have discussed about Procter and Gamble in detail. So P&G அப்படிங்கிற அந்த marketer and manufacturer என்னென்னலாம் கொண்டு வந்தாங்கன்னு நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம். So in this session, we are going to continue from there. We are going to understand what is meant by a market and what is meant by marketing. So there is a difference between marketing and selling. Okay, we are going to understand that. So as we have discussed in the previous session, our life is filled with lots and lots of goods and services. Nariya goods and services irukku. Okay, goods ku marketing nama pannalam. Services ku eppadi marketing panna mudiyum? Yes, you can. Even for services like the advertising. Mobile service is a service, but they are giving you lots and lots of advertisement about it. Alright, so what is it really about is what we are going to discuss now. So what did we see? We need goods and services to satisfy our needs and wants. What do we have? We need goods and services to satisfy our needs and wants. There is a difference between need and want. Need na the basic needs which are required for our survival. Wants are the desires like luxury goods. It's what we like to have, but we can live without having it. Okay, we can live without having it, but still we need it, we want it. அது இல்லாம என்னால இருக்க முடியும், but still அது இருக்கணும்னு நான் விரும்புறேன். I like to buy it or I like to have it is called your want. Basically, want means desires. Clear? Something you desire for. Then let me explain you about consumer and customer. Are there two different terms? Yes. There are two different terms. They have different meanings. ரெண்டுமே ஒரே word கிடையாது. They have different meanings. Customer அப்படிங்கிறவர் he buys the product. Product in the sense can be a good or a service. Consumer அப்படிங்கிறவர் தான் end user. Okay, so my mother buys milk. My mother buys milk. அவங்க ப்ராடக்ட் வாங்குறாங்க. ஸோ அம்மா மட்டும்தான் அந்த மில்க் யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறாங்களா, அவங்க மட்டும்தான் குடிக்க போகிறாங்களா? நோ, த என்டையர் ஃபேமிலி இஸ் எண்ட் யூசர். அப்போ அவங்க தான் கன்சியூமர்ஸ். இட்ஸ் மை டேடிஸ் பர்த்டே நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக், ஸோ ஐ பை him a watch. ஸோ ஐ am the customer. நான் போய் வாட்ச் வாங்குறேன்னா ஐ am buying the product, so I am the customer. Who is going to wear the watch? My father is going to wear the watch, so he is the consumer. Okay, so the customer is different from the consumer. Alright, customer is the person who buys the product, consumer is a person who uses it. In certain conditions, certain situations, the customer may be the consumer he himself. அவரை யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக கூட அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் அவர் வாங்கலாம். ஓகே, the customer buys the product for himself or herself or for someone else. அவங்களுக்காக வாங்கிக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டினா வேறு யாருக்காவது வாங்கலாம். கன்சியூமருங்கிறவங்க எண்ட் யூசர். அவங்க வாங்கினாங்களோ இல்லையோ அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் அவங்க யூஸ் பண்ணால் அவங்க தான் கன்சியூமர். Take for example this chalk piece. I didn't buy this chalk piece. The school bought the chalk piece. So the customer yaru? The customer yaru? The school. The school bought this chalk piece. Consumer, I am using it for teaching now. Ippo idha naan da use pannite iruken. So I am the consumer. Difference irukka? There's a difference between the customer and a consumer. I bought this watch and I am using this watch. So inge customer consumer same person. Okay, certain situations customer consumer will be same, certain situations customer and consumer will be different. Okay, so we have different products and there are different manufacturers and marketers. Already we have discussed. Hindustan Unilever Limited da, what is it changed as? It is no more HUL. idukku munnadi Hindustan Unilever Limited nu irundichu. Now it has been changed. What is its new name? Adoda new name enna? You are going to find it. You can see it in a product. Behind the product it will be written as manufactured and marketed by. There you can find it. Okay, then we have Procter and Gamble, one more famous manufacturer and marketer, popularly known as P&G, Procter and Gamble. Then we have Nestle. Then we have Cadbury's, as we have discussed in the last session. Then we have Quality Walls, Arun Ice Cream, so many brands, ITZ, Patanjali, Johnson and Johnson, all these are popular manufacturers and marketers. Not only these, there are many others also. Okay, we are given only a few. What do they do? They are called marketers. What do they do? These people stimulate the demand for the product. What do the marketers do? Marketers stimulate the marketers stimulate the demand for the product. ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட்டுக்கு இருக்கிற டிமாண்டை create பண்ணுறதும் increase பண்ணுறதும் marketers. They have their own techniques for it. We'll be discussing it little later, but this is what they do. So these organizations, these industries, these companies, they earn their profit. How? By satisfying the needs and wants of people. Okay, why do we buy products? Because to satisfy our needs and wants. Number of activities are performed by the marketers to facilitate exchange of goods and services between producers and users of such products. These activities are referred to as marketing activities. So, the activities that facilitate the exchange of products from producers to users are called marketing activities. What are marketing activities, children? Any activity that facilitates the exchange. Producer கிட்ட இருந்து யூசருக்கு ப்ராடக்ட் ரீச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு என்னெல்லாம் நம்ம செய்கிறோமோ அந்த எல்லா ஆக்டிவிட்டியும் மார்க்கெட்டிங்னு நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். ஸோ ப்ரொடியூசர் கிட்ட இருந்து யூசருக்கு ரீச் பண்ண நம்ம டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுறோம், பேக் பண்ணுறோம், பிராண்ட் பண்ணுறோம், இது எல்லாமே ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுறோமா, இது எல்லாமே மார்க்கெட்டிங். What are marketing activities? The activities that facilitate the exchange of products from producers to users are called marketing activities. Clear, children? So what are the things that we need to know? Means what is meant by a market? What can be marketed? Is it products or services or something more? Who is a marketer? What is marketing management? So 5 questions we have, and we are going to search answers for these 5 questions. That's what we are going to do now. What are we going to do? We are going to search answers for these 5 questions. First question is, what do we mean by market? Market na enna? What's a market? Usually we can say it's a place, okay, where transactions are held. But there is in a colloquial term, and the product ka market e illaya. The product is out of the market. அப்படின்னா அந்த ஃபிசிக்கல் பிளேஸ் மட்டும்தான் சொல்கிறோமா? நோ, we have to create market for that product அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸில். Do you create a new place to sell and buy those products? Is that called market? No. What can be market? It has multiple meanings. Basically it is a place where buyers and sellers meet to do their transactions. Market, a place. What happens there? Where buyers and sellers meet to transact. So transact includes buying, selling and everything. Okay, so usually market is a place. How do you call it? மார்க்கெட்டுங்கிறது ஒரு இடம். அந்த இடத்துல என்ன பண்ணுறோம்? buyers and sellers meet for doing their transaction. buyers எதுக்கு வருவாங்க? to buy. sellers எதுக்கு வருவாங்க? to sell. That would be their work there. So it can be goods and services. Services eppadi? There is a thing called labor market. So they go there, they offer themselves for work. Na available ah irukken, na work pandren appdi nam solrom illaya. So that becomes a place where you offer, so you sell your service there. Okay, it is in this sense that this term is being used in day to day language even today. But what are the other terms that you can understand? Product market, geographic market, types of buyers, quantity of goods transacted. நமக்கு வேற என்னென்ன மார்க்கெட் தெரியும் அப்படின்னா, we know about product market. பூ மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு போகிறேன்னா, I am going to the flower market. What is sold there? Only flowers. Right? You can't buy anything else there. Only flowers will be sold there. So that is a product market. Vegetable market, fish market. This is a fish market we ask. So there only fish is sold. We go to a vegetable market, fruits market, green grocers kita porom illaya. So that market is a product market. And the particular product mattu sell pandra market. If you go to Tirupur, you can find banyan markets, cotton market, where only that will be sold. You have share market. Share market la enna sell pandrom? Shares mattum da sell pandrom. Okay, then we have geographic market. Geographic market, national, if I want to buy only Indian products, I use a national market. If I am going to buy products even from other countries, I am going to go for an international market. Same way, if I am going to sell my products only in the Indian level, national market, till foreign if I am going to sell, international market. Clear? Then based on the types of buyers, consumer market and industrial market. So consumer market அப்படின்னா selling, the place where you buy or sell consumer goods. Industrial goods, where you have machinery, some big vehicles, industrial க்கு தேவையான industrial waste இதெல்லாம் sell பண்ற இடம் வந்து industrial market. So consumer market buys or sells only consumer products. Industrial market buys or sells only industrial products and services. Then you have the quantity of goods transacted. It is based on types of buyers. This wholesale and retail market. What do we have? Wholesale market and retail market. Wholesale means when you are buying in a large quantity, அங்கேருந்து வாங்கி நீங்கள் distribute பண்ண போறீங்கன்னா is a wholesale market. Retail market, when you buy little. So if I go to Tirupur, I will buy maybe 4 t-shirts, 5 t-shirts for my personal use. கொஞ்சம் வாங்கிட்டு நான் வந்துடுவேன். If someone else is going from here, they would buy kgs and kgs of t-shirts. நிறைய t-shirts வாங்கிட்டு இங்கே வந்து they'll sell it retail. இப்போ நீங்கள் ஒரு provision store போறீங்க அப்படின்னா they won't have only 10 soaps, they'll have many. That's wholesale. அவங்க wholesale purchase பண்ணி நமக்கு retail கொடுக்குறாங்க. Okay, it's based on the quantity of the purchase. So what are the various markets? We have product market, where the purchase and sales of a particular product is done. ஏதோ ஒரு particular product ஓட buying and selling மட்டும் நடக்கிறது product market. Geographic market, based on the geographical area it covers, can be national or international. Then you have product market, we have discussed geographic market, consumer and industrial market. The place or the market place in edukka vendam, where only consumer goods are bought and sold. Industrial goods are bought and sold, industrial market. Wholesale market, when you buy a total, wholesale. When you buy a little, retail. Okay, but the term market in the recent days or in a broader sense has a different meaning. It refers to a set of actual and potential buyers of a product or a service. So actual term or a new modern term is, what is a market? A set of actual and potential buyers. Why do we say actual? Should not be imaginary count. Actual buyers. So if you have product A and product B, there are around 200 buyers for product A. There are around 300 buyers for product B, which has a good market here because it has more in count. So market அப்படிங்கிறது நம்ம எப்படி மீன் பண்றோம்? The buyers, the count, the number of buyers we actually have. ஒரு product or service க்கு இருக்கிற number of buyers வச்சு தான் நம்ம அதோட மார்க்கெட்டை டிசைட் பண்றோம். Okay, market means a set of actual and potential buyers. This you should remember, children. What does a market mean? It is a set of actual and potential buyers. Clear? So here they have given an example of a fashion designer, where the fashion designer creates a new dress and markets it. New fashion designer, there may not be much of a buyers there. Anga avlo buyers irukka maatanga because it's a new fashion designer, we don't know much about them. But once use pannittu, when they recommend, when they keep on recommending to others and others, the market will grow. So the number of buyers or number of the consumers of that particular product or service will increase. So either increase out. Similarly, market for fans or bicycles or electric bulbs or shampoos refers to all the actual and potential buyers. ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட்டுக்கு இருக்கிற மார்க்கெட், இந்த கூட்கோ இந்த சர்வீஸ்க்கோ மார்க்கெட் இருக்குது அப்படிங்கிறத நம்ம எதை வச்சு சொல்லுவோம்? பை ரெஃபரிங் த செட் ஆஃப் ஆக்சுவல் அண்ட் பொட்டன்ஷியல் பையர்ஸ். ஹவு மெனி பையர்ஸ் we have. Alright, so when you take two products, a branded product will always have higher market than that of a non-branded products. இப்போ நீங்கள் ஒரு departmental store போறீங்க அப்படின்னா, there will be n number of products. ஒரு aisle-குள்ள போறீங்க, aisle means a particular path, okay, a straight pathway which has way to walk in. இப்போ ஒரு departmental store எப்படி இருக்கும்? இது ஒரு பாத்தாக இருக்கும், இப்படி ஒரு பாத் இருக்கும், தென் இங்கே ஒரு பாத் இருக்கும். ஸோ இந்த சைடும் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் அடுக்கியிருப்பாங்க, இந்த சைடும் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் அடுக்கியிருப்பாங்க. யூ கேன் வாக் இன் த சென்டர் அண்ட் டேக் யுவர் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ். இது முடிச்சுட்டு யூ கேன் கோ டு த நெக்ஸ்ட் aisle. ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு aisleலையும் என்ன போட்டிருப்பாங்க? த ஸ்பெல்லிங் இஸ் AISLE. is actually called what? Aisle. It's not aisle, aisle. If you see in a church even, they will have a path like this. They will be sitting this side, there will be a path in between to walk forward. Okay, so that's called an aisle. So in the aisle they would be marked இங்கே மேலே டேக்ஸ் இருக்கும். காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸ், ப்ரொவிஷன்ஸ், ஃபுட் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ், பெட் ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ், toothpaste, soaps. Like this it will be mentioned for our knowledge. So if I am walking in to buy a pet product or dog supplementary food வாங்க போறேன் அப்படின்னா there are n number of products for me. அங்கே எனக்கு நிறைய choice இருக்கு. I can choose my own product. Okay, so the market of branded products are always high. இப்போ வந்து அங்கே பெடிகிரி இருக்குது, ட்ரூல்ஸ் இருக்குது, இன்னொரு கம்பெனி இருக்குது. அந்த கம்பெனி பற்றி எனக்கு அவ்வளோவா தெரியல. ஸோ வாட் வில் ஐ டூ? ஐ வில் பி ரெகுலர்லி பையிங் பெடிகிரின்னா நான் பெடிகிரி தான் வாங்குவேன். ஸோ இஃப் மெனி ஆஃப் தெம் ஆர் ஆப்டிங் ஃபார் பெடிகிரி, தென் பெடிகிரி ஹேஸ் அ ஹையர் மார்க்கெட் தேன் தி அதர் டூ கம்பெனிஸ் நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். அண்ட் யூ ஆர் என்ட்ரிங் டு பை சோப். ஓகே, சோப் வாங்க போகிறீங்க அப்படின்னா there will be like number of brands இருக்குங்க, number of brands and flavors. Whichever product has many buyers has the highest market. Take for example pen. Penல பார்த்தா Hero pen, Camlin, Reynolds, many companies are there. Whichever has the highest potential buyers, that has a good market. எங்க டைமில் when I was a school student and a college student, Hero pen was very famous. Hero pen வச்சிருந்தா that's great. So the market of Hero pen was the highest then. But now you have got cartridge pens. So now do you have that much of market for Hero na? illa. Many competitors have come. The market has changed. The market position has changed. So number of potential buyers for a product will decide its market. All right, a number of potential and actual buyers will decide the market for the particular product. அது என்னவா வேணா இருக்கலாம். The product, the market seems to be dynamic. அது சேஞ்ச் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். What I was using is not that famous now. Alright, when for example, when we were in schools and little 20 years or 15 years earlier, there was a chocolate called Mango Bite, Parle Mango Bite. Very famous. Anybody's birthday Mango Bite da irukonga. We love the way it is wrapped. If you ever get that Mango Bite chocolate, you can see, I'll also try to bring it, that yellow with green and the combination irukku, that's attractive. And all the chocolates will be wrapped in a different way. So ipo chocolate eppadi wrap pannirpaanga appadina, the wrappers even are, will create that interest. All these are marketing technologies only. So like this, for chocolate is இப்படி wrap பண்ணிட்டு, I am not a good artist, so please don't see this drawing. So இப்படி ஒரு twist இருக்கும். So you can untwist it and you can take out the chocolate. But how was Mango Bite அப்படின்னா, it would be in shape somewhat like a triangle, and இங்கே அந்த டிசைன் மாதிரி கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. So it will be yellow and green. It will be like a triangle shape wrap. இப்படி இருக்கும். So that chocolate had a wonderful market in that time. Parle company chocolates, that time it had a wonderful market. Hajmola candies had superb market, high market. But today does Hajmola have that same market அப்படின்னா இல்லை. There are a lot of competitions. You have even imported chocolates you are getting nowadays. And yeah, you get Snickers very easily, right? Like that. Now the market has come down. Market is dynamic. In the set of actual and potential buyers தான் நம்ம மார்க்கெட்னு மீன் பண்ணுறோம். This market will not be stable. ரொம்ப சில கம்பெனிஸ் தான் அந்த மார்க்கெட் பொசிஷனை அப்படியே ஸ்டேபிளாக வச்சுக்கிட்டாங்க. Not many. Okay, when the market comes down, they have to go in for a change. That's when they expand the division, they bring changes into their product. இது எல்லாமே எதுக்கு அப்போதான் வந்து கொண்டு வருவாங்க. I can name a number of products which was in the peak and then it fell. Reynolds pen, white and the cap will be blue or black or red. Bottom எப்போவுமே வந்து white தான். Top will be, that's the first refill pen we all would remember. Refill na enna? You can take off that refill, you can place one new thing. It's not use and throw. You can change that. The body will be the same. Inside and the refill mattum you can buy. There will be like some one refill will be 1 rupee and pen will be 5 rupees. So அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். Pen 5 rupees, refill 1 rupee. So that 5 rupees pen we will be using for about an year. Refills mattum vaangi will change. So that had a wonderful market. Adhe pen da ipo Reynolds vikkranga. Is it the same? They have come into the cartridge pens. Yeah, because that original blue and red pens lost its market. Adukku and the market sustain panna mudiyala. It needed to change. That's when they came into this cartridge pens. Reynolds nale appadha. Ballpoint pens nale Reynolds da. Do you know what are ballpoint pens? The point, the tip will have a small ball or it will be shaped like a ball. It will have a curve, sharp irukadu. It will be a blunt edge. So many things had been in a peak and they have lost their markets. Many companies. Name a product, name a brand, and everything has seen ups and downs. So what I am trying to say is that markets cannot be stable. They are dynamic. And what are the features of this marketing? How does it change? All these are what we are going to discuss in this particular chapter. As I said, I have loads and loads of information to share with you on this topic. It's a wonderful topic, loads of things to share. I hope it will be interesting for you also. So regularly watch the videos and follow it up regularly. It will be really useful for you to do your project also. If at all you have any doubts, please feel free to reach me out and get your doubts clarified. We'll meet in the next session to discuss about what is marketing and what are the features of marketing. So I want you to remember what is a market. A market is a set of actual and potential buyers. It is not stable, it's not constant, it's dynamic, it can change. The market for a product can reach its peak and then come down again, and again it can stumble. So there are a lot of factors that leads towards a successful product and an organization, which we will be discussing in the future sessions. Right, children? Thank you and may all have a wonderful day today.